Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down!
Levioso! Accio!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Protego! Stupefy!
Expelliarmus!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
There was a page flying around.
Reparo! Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
There it is.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad... If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio! Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Probably could have fast traveled there. Hey, what's going on, James? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I just started it, so I think I'm about roughly 2.5 hours in. Game's pretty good so far. Once I get access to like everything, I'm assuming it'll like the open world stuff will get a little bit more crazy.
Revelio.
Yeah, I remember. I can't remember what happened last Friday. I don't know if. Yeah, I just can't remember. I think I was tired or something. Or me and Jen was gonna watch something real quick.
Revelio.
I was probably tired though.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
I'll be playing there quite
And
a
I
bit
you.
tonight, for sure.
Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in
I didn't-
Hogsmeade?
Sir, the
Didn't know
trolls
you
were
wanted
wearing
anything
armor.
Made, Jen.
It had
Sorry.
that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with
Oh,
Victor
nice.
Rookwood.
Yeah, work today.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to
I made
And he would
myself
have
something.
Had
real quick.
Serona
I
and the
just
patrons at the
didn't know you
Three
wanted
Broomsticks
something.
not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Yeah, everyone's at work. Huh.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the
Oh,
goblins
so you only
at
got like
Gringotts?
50 minutes?
I
That's
do
not bad.
not. Gringotts goblins aren't
12
typically
hour
the
shifts, eh?
friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
So when you
I
you work in
appreciate
12s,
your
you work three
enthusiasm,
on,
and I'm
and
eager to discover what we may find
4
there
off and
as
4
well.
on, 3 off.
But if our experience at
Continental
Gringotts,
shifts?
let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Excuse me. Oh, is it early? Okay, hold up a second. I'll try to fix that. We'll see if that works. Hopefully this is a little bit better. Yeah, I'm trying to find like the right settings for where I'm sitting. It's just because my recliner chair, right, it sits so far back, and if I put it forward, I can't use my reclining. So gotta mess around with the settings for sure. I've been messing around with it for weeks though, and just trying to find that sweet spot, right?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you.
Plus, I need to get like a
Because
weight on
Hogwarts
this
is
mic
full
or
of
something
bullies
because
and
the
spoil-sports.
mic itself is
Leander
too light
Pruitt's
for
one of
the
worst. That no talent
for the
no
arm.
mind. I
So if I
wanted
don't
to
tie
make
it
some
down,
new
it
friends,
it
and so I
just
brought
like
my
goes all the way
collection down
like
to the common
straight
room.
up.
My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
I have the
Imelda is
the
one of
Siren
the
X,
worst
the Razor
losers.
Siren X.
Everett
or
and
whatever, I think.
Astoria are terrible
Yeah.
as well. And now those poor losers
Am I
have
still
taken
too
my
quiet?
gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work
Yeah,
out
the
how to
Razor
get them
Siren
back on
X.
my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone,
I'm good. All right, cool.
perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to
No,
help
it doesn't need. No, the mic doesn't need to be updated. It's just having the right settings. What I want to update first is like my recording stuff, so I can record in like 2K or 4K or whatever. Because I don't think the Razer Ripsaw HD can handle it. I'm not sure though. I have to do more research into it.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, the
I'd
mic
appreciate
definitely
the
doesn't
help.
need to be replaced though.
If you do
It's just-
find all of my
it's a good mic.
gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah. The my recordings right now are like anywhere between 16 to 24 gigs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio. Levioso.
How do I,
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
yeah, this game run. Well, I guess I can walk through doors. That's actually funny. As soon as you say that, eh?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Accio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yep. Yeah, I heard this game had some small glitches, but I mean, it shouldn't be all that bad. We'll see what happens, though. That was the first one I ran into, actually.
Lumos.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I was gonna do some main missions because I want to get the broomstick so I can start flying around. But yeah, these side missions are giving some side quests or getting some like wand handle or something. So I want to see what that's all about.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Free experience.
Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yeah, man, I want to like fly around and shit. That's for sure. go explore the actual like open world and stuff.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Maria, I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yeah,
shall
man,
dedicate all of my
I
future
enjoy Harry
victories
Potter,
to
that's
you.
for sure.
Speaking of which,
I've got the books.
now that I have all
Me
my
and Jen have watched
gobstones
the
back,
movies. I've watched the
wonder if
movies
anyone in
like
the
quite a
common
few
room would be up
times.
for a
Probably not as
game.
much as Jen though, to be honest.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me.
Coffee
Very
down.
well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Oh, so close to level 7. You level up pretty quick in this game, it seems.
Revelio.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Always gotta do
You
these
know where to
little
find
hunts.
me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Revelio.
Should we be level 7? No? Oh, that's so close. So close.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Oh, jeez, excuse
I
me.
know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Is it a 3v2? Oh.
Accio.
Stupefy.
Accio.
Leviosa.
Lumos.
Protego.
Stupefy.
Leviosa. Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Quite a bit of experience there. Fast travel. Freya sleeping in the bed again? Relaxing? Where's Athena?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Sounds good, James. I'll
Based
talk to
on
you in
a
a minute, bud.
cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Last week, I performed a knee reverse.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a flag. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack.
Revelio.
All right, let's see.